Yand here. This is our Chapter 26 Reflection for Advanced World Studies. Chapter 26, when I made it last year, all the lessons are very content rich, and I split them in two pretty much because I had the time, more or less. So every lesson is part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2, and then as a result, the chapter is very long, and there are some fun days built into it too, like a day on Vikings, and then the Teen Biz has its own day. It all is to fill in the calendar before the end, because we're getting the end of our content. Now this year I added this research paper at the end. Next year, probably keep the research paper, but what I'm thinking about is combining the part 1s and part 2s together and putting an extra chapter into the course, because I would like my kids to learn about ancient Africa, and we don't have that chapter in the curriculum right now. It's in the textbook, but it's not in the course. So I'm thinking about doing that. Other than that, the chapter went swimmingly. It's a weird time in terms of virtual lessons. We did do a couple virtual lessons in there, like about the fall of the Soviet Union and the rise of terrorism, things like that. I think map testing was thrown in there somewhere as well. But it was most of the month of May. A lot of it, 3/4 of the month of May here. Multiple virtual lessons. And then they move into the research paper. That's and then the end of the year is right there. Boom. This is the last content chapter. If we take a look at the test, the kids, I didn't see any real problems, but we do cover a lot of information. Pretty much the last century is covered in here. Oh. Let's check that speed grader. Average grade, 94%. Not bad. Not bad, advanced. So that's it. Nothing crazy to talk about. No big foul ups in this chapter. A lot of good content. Some days are a little longer than others. Good mix of assignments and quizzes. Discussion. And then everybody always likes to learn more about the Vikings, since we cover them a little sparsely throughout the chapter, or throughout the course. So everyone always wants to, when I ask, everyone wants to learn more about Vikings. So threw it in there because I had an extra day. That's it. Kids should be starting on their papers probably today and working on them most of next week so they can turn them in the following Monday. And I'm going to be a busybody grading all those papers. Alright, that's it. Have a good one.